suddenly, there's a knock at the door announcing the delivery of another Fog City mystery. In color. Tonight's episode, Nickel and Dimed the Hard Way.
Calvin the Fog licked the window frame like it was casing the joint. Just another Saturday at Park Investigatory Enterprises. Wet, gray, and quiet enough to hear my regrets echo off the radiator. Mornings like these, I'd usually be nursing a hangover with a jar of pickled eggs and a grudge. But not today. Today, duty called. I drifted downhill with the fog to my office on Battery Street, where instead of duty, I found trouble waiting. The door ajar, safe cracked, and my last roll of nickels gone. I took a look around. No clues. The break-in was clean. Huh, who could be here at this hour? Come in. Chrissy Fields, the kind of dame who turned heads at the hoedown and lassoed hearts at the dude ranch. From 10-gallon hat to bandana and boots, she was dressed to win the chili cook-off, or rob a bank. Probably both. I thought you were in prison, Chrissy.
Only on weekdays, Park.
Please, after what we've been through, call me Harding.
You mean seeing me locked up 5 days a week for murder, Harding?
Well, yeah, that's the job. Say, you wouldn't know anything about my last roll of nickels going missing, would you?
You think I stole your nickels? Sure. Maybe I had to plug a parking meter. Maybe I'm casting a tiny cannon.
Where'd you get the bad accent and sandwich money?
My job at the Women's Correctional Spa and Ironworks.
I had my suspicions about that, but had nothing to go on. Any of that sandwich for me?
Only if your name's Reuben.
Hold on, you got a Reuben on St. Sourdonius bread?
Of course, it's the bread that made the mission possible. Tell me, Park, why would I steal your nickels when I'm all in with Fog Coin, backed by the fog, and tax-free if you squint right? I've doubled my money since walking in here.
Yeah, next time you spend your fortune, put it on rye.
You obviously don't understand modern finance. By the way, this was lying in front of your door.
She dropped an envelope on my desk. It smelled like banana peels and betrayal.
Aren't you gonna open it? Papyrophobia acting up?
It's seasonal. Maybe you could,
Open it? Nuh-uh. You can't ask me for help after you ruined my life.
Something told me to look for help elsewhere.
Look for help elsewhere!
All right, Chrissy, just sweep up the breadcrumbs before you leave, will you?
Chase your nickels, Park. I'm cashing in on Fog Coin.
I headed out to FCPD headquarters to pay a visit to Doyle McCoppin Jr. After the incident with his old man, I had to keep an eye on the kid. He was a good cop, worthy of the name, the badge, and the abacus.
It's a receipt from the Copperpenny Diner. The Copperpenny Diner, where breakfast be always somewhere. Oh, no. 75 for a Reuben? Criminal.
Wait a sec. What's that written on the back?
75, Harding. That was never more than 50. With tip.
On the back.
Oh, sorry. Let's see. The nickel is not the coin. The coin is not the currency. Beware the custodian.
My God, it's a clue.
Or an itemized bill.
Oh, the handwriting. That's Scribola crayon.
So?
Scribola comes in 4 colors. Banana yellow for black market scams, apricot cerulean for clues, and 2 shades of melancholy.
Aye, I use him for Wordle.
Someone swipes my roll of nickels. Chrissy's going on about something called Fog Coin. Now this note, written in all 4 colors. That's no accident.
Did you say Fog Coin?
No. Wait, yeah, I did. Why?
Oh, I've heard rumors. Shady stuff out of the Office of Sanitation and Crypto Compliance. people are whispering about fog-backed wallets and untraceable ledgers, and they're looking nervous.
Nervous?
Talk about the key going missing has the tech bros, ethics committee and the riddle-spouting janitors sweating in their sporrans.
But why crack my safe?
Think like me da, Harding. He'd have taken his abacus and sussed this out by lunch. You put anything else in your safe recently, besides your sandwich fund and black market bananas?
Some condor seed, maybe a piece of the true relic of Saint Sutronius, but that's about it. Wait, a couple weeks ago, I picked up this glowing coin from the take a nickel, leave a nickel bowl at Java the Hutt.
A glowing coin?
Yeah, and it hummed when it got near the toaster, like an eighth of a barbershop quartet. I tossed it in the safe and forgot about it.
Could it be that coin is the missing key?
Missing key to what?
To Fog Coin, I reckon.
There's only one person in all Fog City who can explain how glowing coins and fog-back wallets ties to my stolen nickels. But who is it?
You're not gonna like this.
Professor Irving de Haro?
Aye, Professor Irving de Haro.
Of course. When a case runs into a roadblock, there's only one place left to go. The de Haro Institute for Quantum Metaphysics. So that's where we went. To the edge of town where the streetlights give up and the plumbing starts directing traffic. A place where coils hummed, beakers bubbled, and every warning sign ended with the word, probably. Professor Irving de Haro was the kind of mind that could split an atom, then argue it had it coming. To the city, he was a visionary. To science, he was certainly a liability. To me, he was a guy in a rumpled lab coat holding a clipboard and already smiling at the part where everything goes sideways.
Thanks for taking the time to see us, Professor.
Anytime, gentlemen. I understand you two are interested in metaphysical, fiat-free crypto constructs.
Fogcoin. In plain English, what are we talking about here? And don't say an investment opportunity.
Think invisible nickels, Detective. Nickels that can move around the world, untraceable, but also unspendable, unless you have the key.
Could you use Fogcoin to buy a Reuben?
Technically, yes, but that's rather impractical. A crypto
Well, how much would a Reuben cost in Fogcoin?
You seem to have an unusual interest in hot sandwiches. The answer to your question is, depends on the market.
Which market?
The metaphysical one.
I dunna think there's zoning for that.
Precisely. Let me try again. Fogcoin is moving through non-physical trading constructs and setting its own value as mined in real time by a sidereal application of the lunar index, the tide tables, and the average price of a ripe banana on the dark web.
The dark web where they sell black market bananas?
The very same.
So nobody knows what Fogcoin's worth.
Not true. The key knows. It's the custodian of all values. Without it, Fogcoin merely drifts between more than a parking meter and less than a Reuben. But with the key, you have instantaneous transfer from anywhere to anyone in any set amount. No one's the wiser.
A perfect way to bribe a bureaucrat to block a permit.
Or a judge or a custodian. Why, even an ad hoc senior deputy associate chair for administrative quantum oversight.
Did you say custodian?
No, unless I was speaking metaphorically.
A custodian is a janitor. A janitor works in sanitation. Sanitation runs crypto compliance. We have most of the pieces. All we need is the key.
Untraceable, I'm afraid.
Is there some way to trace my missing government-issued nickels?
There is, if you will follow me. Government-issued currency is obviously minted with an eye towards tracking. Here we are.
What is that?
The de Haro Primate Accelerated Coin Oscillator.
You built a monkey-powered metal detector.
We don't use real monkeys, Detective. Oh, that would be barbaric.
So, in Fogcoin, how many bananas to the Reuben?
Doyle, would you leave the bananas out of it?
Sorry, Harding. More than
You sure this machine can locate my nickels?
Indeed.
than a Reuben.
Let's see. The isotope flux capacitor suggests your nickels have recently passed through only 3 locations. Battery Street,
Office.
Manteca,
Manteca?
We all have regrets.
and the Copper Penny Diner.
Haven't been there in months.
That's it! The thief stole the key and your nickels from your office and then absconded to the diner. This is a real lead, Harding. We can crack the foggiest bribery racket in the history of Fog City.
And I'll get my nickels back.
Just one thing, Detective.
Yeah?
The copper penny you seek isn't in this dimension.
There it is.
A missing sandwich, a glowing coin, an interdimensional diner? Will Park's order be up in time? Find out in the deep-fried conclusion to Nickel and Dimed the Hard Way with cream and sugar.